I don't do intros. How you guys doing today? I'm doing alright today. Today I have for you guys a brand new character on the channel, but more than that, it's a kind of new video series that I'm working on here where I'm going to be talking about all the different invasion level ranges and stuff like this. I came to this conclusion because one of the most successful videos on my channel is the one where I proposed the question, what level should I invade at? That video got tons of views. It's still being watched to this day. So I figured, I wasn't really super detailed in that video. I kind of gave my overall thoughts on each level range and stuff like that. And I realized some people probably watched that video and was like, really trying to learn what level range I should invade at. So I came up with an idea. I'm gonna make a new character. I'm gonna unlock everything in the game on this character. The idea being that there are 18 larval tiers in the game. So for me, that's 18 different builds that I can make YouTube videos out of. So here we are. Now, along the way, as I'm playing through the game, I'm going to be invading, starting with level 30. I believe I'm actually level 32 in this video, but it doesn't really matter. Level 32, 33, 34, and anything below this, you can pretty much just lob it in with the level 30 category when it comes to invasions. I'm going to be making videos of every notable level range and give you my exact explanation of what I think of this level range. Now, there's something that you should keep in mind. This is entirely my opinion, and I'm only going to give you what, based on my experience in the game. This is what I feel this level range offers you. Now, I know some of you might be looking for different things. Personally, for me, I like fighting co-opers in Elden Ring. They're just the most fun people to fight. They make for the best content to watch. And yeah, but I realize some people might not be wanting to fight co-opers. Maybe they want to strictly PvP. Maybe they want to look for gankers. Maybe they want a gank. I don't know. This video series I think is going to help a lot of people just find what they're looking for in the game. Because I will be going to every level range and explaining what my experiences were there. And keep in mind, I have like 3,000 hours in this game. Most of it was spent, PvPing. So I generally have a good idea of what I'm talking about, but not really. It's still strictly my opinion, and you might have a different opinion, and that's fine. But let's talk about, level 30 invasions, all right? Well, let's talk about what invasion ranges we're gonna hit during this video series on this new character. And then the character is gonna have a video to himself. So the level ranges that we're gonna hit, starting with level 30, is going to be 30, 40, 60, 80, 90, 125, 150, 168, and 200. Those are going to be our level ranges that we're going to go over in this video. And I hope you guys don't ask me for any more, because I'm pretty sure that's like every single one. We're not going to be doing max level invasions or like, level 9 invasions or something like that. Because I think level 30 covers like all those things. So let's go ahead and start with level 30. But before we do, guys, if you guys wouldn't mind liking and subscribing the video, man, trying to get to 1,000 subs before the end of the year. I think we can do it if we're tenacious enough. And go follow my Twitch if you haven't already. It's DustInsanity_ at Twitch. Would really appreciate if you guys would give me a follow there. There's a good chance that when this video goes live, and it's been live for a couple of hours, I'm probably streaming, so come say hi to me. But with that being said, let's talk about level 30 invasions and what I think of them, and maybe talk about some invader etiquette, and you'll see what I mean here in a minute. So level 30 invasions are pretty much a mixed bag, man. The invader is kind of strong at level 30. You can get a lot of things to help you out. Specifically, the regeneration tier that you get from Weeping Peninsula, that Erdtree avatar down there. By the way, something that I didn't do in in that invasion video that I made was I didn't go over weapon level ranges. So we're going to do that in this series. At level 30, you want to have at least a +3 smithing weapon and a +0, not +0, +1 somber weapon, because both of those level ranges can invade down to +0 weapons. Basically, you'll be invading people who just started the game, which is what you want to do at level 30. You want to have all those horizons broadened, pretty much. You know, I'm pretty sure level 30 covers like every level range and below it, so even like down to Wretch, which starts at like level 1. Maybe not actually. Maybe you miss level 1. Doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, you just want to invade like level 9, stuff like that, right? Anyway, what do I think about level 30? Well, level 30 is a mixed bag. The invader's kind of strong, like I said. You have that regeneration tier. You have the strength tier, the dex tier. The physic tier is actually really good for level 30. They seem a little bit more impactful because they can give you stats. They give you 3-minute regeneration, which is what I'm using here. It's probably the strongest tier that you can use at level 30. I'd recommend it. But I'm here to mostly talk about the kind of people that you might fight at level 30. And honestly, a lot of the time, you're going to fight people who just started the game. You might fight 2 noobs. You might fight 1 noob who's using a super high level phantom to carry him through the game. But generally, you're going to be fighting noobs. And they can be fun to fight for like super casual invasions and stuff like that. But I have to call out something that I think is kind of a plague right now at level 30, and it's not really the co-opers or the high-level phantoms, it's the invaders themselves. So recently I've been doing a Taunters Tongue challenge run where when I die I lose my weapon and armor and have to use a different weapon, different armor, different talisman, stuff like that. And throughout my entire time being a super low level guy from level 30 to 40, I got invaded by a lot of people who were using the Dragon Halberd. Now, that might not sound significant to people who are, maybe only play at level range or meta range and stuff like that. But if you were trying to Taunter's Tongue stuff at like level 30 and stuff like that, or maybe you're just a new player or new host or whatever, and an invader pulls up on you with the Dragon Halberd, it's pretty much GG, man. If you get L2 at all on patch 1.0 by the Dragon Halberd, it will instant frostbite you and kill you. You will not have enough HP to survive it at level 20. You just won't, even if you put all your points into Vigor. And keep in mind that my Taunter's Tongue challenge run is actually region locked, so I don't have any good talismans. I'm using anything that you can find in Limgrave, pretty much. Trying to be as honest as possible. And, I can see how that would be kind of a shitty experience for a newer player. So, I guess I have like a hopeful wish here. If you're an invader and you want to invade at level 30, and you see a player that you clearly can see probably doesn't have a good setup yet or is just new to the game, maybe don't Dragon Halberd their faces. I understand wanting to do it to super high level phantoms, they definitely deserve it, but maybe take it easy on the host who doesn't really have a whole lot of gear to start the game with. I know that's a lot asking from me, but I'm bad, red man bad, right? So don't listen to anything I have to say, I guess. Do what you want. I'm just telling you what I think is going on at this level range. For hosts, man, invaders can absolutely fucking nuke them with Dragon Halberd, and it's super unfun. You should run a fun build at level 30, because it's not going to be really sweaty invasions at all. I think level 30 invasions are super fucking casual, and you should run a super fucking casual build. Honestly. That being said, I think I really have seen, like, the darkest pits of invaders at level 30, man. At not even that long ago, at level 20, there was a full bull goat scavenger curve sword who invaded me at level fucking 20. I mean, we were all just looking at him. The other invader was so ashamed that they started ganking him too. And then we chased him off a cliff and just, started teabagging his corpse because he was just... It's level 30, man. You don't gotta run full bull goat scavenger curve sword at level 30. Speaking of full bull goats, look at this monster behind me. So I actually do kill this guy in this invasion, and then he gets resummoned. This guy who takes no damage at all and doesn't know how to really play the game. You know that this is Big Bubba and Timmy. That's not Timmy, Kevin. I'm sorry. I realized that we actually have level or not level names for like all the phantoms now. So we have Bad Red Man, that's the invader. And then we got Kevin, the host, who's just being carried by his overleveled phantom, whose name is Big Bubba. And then of course we have Unfun Timmy, the blue, who comes in and ruins your fun. Yeah, man, there's not really a whole lot to say about level 30 invasions. They're super casual, they're rarely ever sweaty, and yeah, you run into super high level phantoms like you're seeing on screen right now, who's just an absolute monster. But at the end of the day, man, if you're like, if you're strictly looking for good PvP, maybe level up. Maybe not do it level 20 or level 30, man. At level 30 and below. By the way, when I say level 30, I mean anything at level 30 or below. So like level 9, whatever. Like these invasions are like just super fucking casual. Like if you just want to have silly, goofy fun, and you know like you're not gonna have to sweat, then level 30 is the place for you, I think. +3, +1, +3 smithing, +1 somber. Genuinely where you want to go. But yeah, man, there's not much else to say. Enjoy the rest of this clip while I go ahead and do an outro. So if you guys like this kind of content, it's kind of PvP content, it's kind of invasion content, it's kind of duels, stuff like that, I do it all, man, and I'll be continuing this video series. The next video will be level 40 invasion, so stay tuned for that. If you guys want a detailed explanation of level 40 invasions and whatnot, stick around. But with that being said, guys, trying to get to 1,000 subs before the end of the year, so make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video, man. Fare thee well, peace out, and all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys later, man.